Hi, and welcome back to my channel. I am really excited today. I am doing a collab with another autistic content creator. I'm happy for you to meet here on my channel. And I have enjoyed her videos since she first started uploading them, and she reached her 1,000 subscribers like really fast because her content was good. I'm excited to introduce to you Angelina from Navigating the Spectrum. So introduce yourself, Angelina.
Thanks, Jenny. Hi, everyone. I'm really excited to answer your questions with Jenny today. So, a bit about myself. I'm 24 years old, turning 25 this year, and I'm self-diagnosed. I realized that I'm autistic a year and a half ago now, and I'm currently waiting for my formal assessment. I decided to start my channel a few months ago to share my experiences while I try to figure out what to do with my life moving forward, and while I keep figuring out what being autistic means for me. Some random facts about me. I love music and singing. Singing especially is my favorite hobby, and it has been my hobby for many, many years. I live in Finland, and I moved here from Russia when I was 10 years old. And I'm fluent in 3 languages. So there you go.
It comes from Cecile P. And she says, what are for you the best and the worst things about being autistic and why? Okay, I want to say the best thing for me is my ability to hyper-focus on things and to notice details that I feel like most people don't notice. I feel like it benefits me on the job. It helps my boss out. She appreciates my attention to detail. So I love the ability to be able to hyper-focus on something I enjoy. The worst thing for me about being autistic is having trouble communicating my feelings with other people. If I am upset, I cannot come up with the words I want to say to people. It's just like I lose the ability to have a conversation and withdraw. I can be mute, can choose to not talk to somebody. I have to calm down. I have to go be by myself. But I'm going to end that on a positive note that they understand, they do, and I know they still love me. So doing my videos is my way to communicate with the world about how I feel, because I can't do that very well if someone's in front of me. I have trouble with conversations with people, and so this is my way to express my feelings and have a voice for myself. Thank you for the question, Cecile. Great question.
Hi, Cecile. I like your question. For me, the worst things about being autistic are the struggles and difficulties that come with it. The main ones and the most frustrating ones are the difficulty with social interactions and executive dysfunction, because they affect every aspect of my daily life. Because of these difficulties, everything I do takes more time and energy, and executive dysfunction specifically makes it harder for me to get things done. But I won't focus on the negative things too much. I feel like they're talked about enough already. So let me talk about my favorite things about being autistic. One of them is attention to detail. I love that I notice small details and things that other people may not pay attention to. And just in general, I feel like being autistic makes me experience the world on a deeper level. It makes me appreciate and find joy in little things. Like seeing a butterfly can make me really happy. Also, I'm someone who always reads those little messages on tea bags, and I always pay attention to all the design elements on different packages. I really love things like that. Another thing that I like about being autistic is that when I'm really passionate about something and have like an idea or a goal in mind, I'm really motivated and determined to reach it. And usually I do, because I can hyper-focus on it for hours, days, or months at a time, unless I lose interest halfway through, which happens too sometimes.
The next question here is from Stephen Colligan. Hi, Stephen. All right, your question was, why, in your opinion, Jenny, do Aspies struggle with reciprocity? Surely it's just a posh term for copying the behavior someone is displaying towards you, therefore promoting feelings of goodwill, and seems easy to me as a neurotypical. It's what most successful relationships are built on. Well, I hope I'm understanding your question correctly, but what I want to say is people with autism do tend to mimic other people's behaviors. It's been shown that especially women on the spectrum, to fit in and learning about their peers from a young age on through teenage years to adult, will copy the behavior of peers. So there is some copying there and mimicking there. I think when it moves into adulthood, maybe it perhaps changes a bit. But we start out at a young age copying and mimicking. I'm sure even boys do that. I think girls are just more skilled at doing that, though. It's how we cope. I think that we learn to copy gestures of what other people are doing. You know, we learn that that's really important. We learn to copy I've copied people's tone of voice, people's dialect, the way they talk. I've caught myself doing that before. We definitely like to copy movies and song lyrics, and I think people with autism enjoy repeating those, copying those when they're our favorites, listening to them over and over. I think that's our way to try to feel like we are connecting with others when we don't understand verbally what people are saying, or we don't understand the social dynamics of a situation. I'm glad it comes easy to you as a neurotypical. That's good. I agree that most relationships are built on reciprocity, and people with autism are capable of that, but there are definitely some limitations, and depending on, where you are on the spectrum, it can depend on that very much. For me, social communication is hard, telling my feelings, how I feel. I don't want to talk to people when I'm upset. So to me, I am not capable of reciprocity when I am upset about something. If I'm close to meltdown, that all goes out the window. There's no me trying to mimic you anymore, trying to fool you. I can't. I'm not even capable of it. And that goes for when I'm sick as well. So Stephen, I hope I answered your question well. I hope that if I didn't, please comment under this video so I can try to reword it or say it a different way or re-answer your question. I hope I understood it correctly, but I appreciate you adding your question here in this video.
Hi, Stephen. That's a great question. Reciprocity is definitely one of the main things that autistic people struggle with. And I would say that it's not just coping the behavior that we struggle with, it's the back and forth interaction in general. Knowing how to respond, how to initiate conversations and interactions, how to keep them going, and maybe knowing when to stop talking and give the other person a turn. So my simple answer to you is that social interactions just don't come naturally to autistic people, and that's why we struggle with them. And also, our communication style can be quite different compared to neurotypical people. And unlike neurotypical people, we have to manually learn social skills. I hope this answers your question.
It comes from Anders Smith Lenzens. I'm sorry if I butchered that name. You have a beautiful profile picture, though. Your question was, hey, I'm autistic and a content creator myself. Just started. I would want to know how you deal with social media like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, etc. I myself can't handle this, so I have no social media on my channel. It does not grow that quick, but I got time. So anyways, how do you deal with that? Would be very curious. Okay, let me say I started my channel with no social media about it. I am not good with social media. I'm terrible at it. I don't really like having social media. You can have a successful channel without social media. I can't wait to hear what Angelina's answer is on this, because her channel just basically blew up to 1,000 subscribers in a very short amount of time in just 5 videos. I've been making videos, I want to say since like November of last year, but I don't use social media, and I really don't care to use social media. I would encourage you to also use the posts that you're allowed to do under the community tab on your channel. Now, they used to have this where you had to have 1,000 subscribers before you could do that, but they have opened it up to anyone. So I have found I'm able to connect with my subscribers through the community posts. And what I love is I can put like polls, and my audience seems to respond well. I did a poll yesterday and I already had like 53 votes on that because people love polls. So try connecting to your subscribers through your community posts. And I will also say that I will see people comment there that I've never heard comment on anything else on my channel. I didn't even know they were a part of my channel until they comment on my community post. So it possibly brings in new people for you when YouTube uses your post, and a wider range of people can see your posts. So you might as well use your community tab. It's a great resource. There's no pressure. It's supposed to be for fun. The thing I like about making videos is it's my chance to be creative, show my creativity, do my passion, And it should be a passion for you. It should be something you enjoy. So whereas it doesn't seem like a job, but it seems like fun, you will meet a lot of people. You'll meet some great people that you become friends with, as I have on my channel. And to me, that's been the best part about it, making a community. Think of what your reasons are why you want to have a channel. What's your reasons behind it? Do you want to learn how to communicate with other people? Do you want to build a community? What are you wanting out of your channel?
Hi, I'm probably going to pronounce your name wrong, so I'm not going to try. Yeah, social media can definitely feel overwhelming, especially as a content creator when you have to manage different platforms. I guess that's why I personally decided to only create content for YouTube at the moment. I do have an Instagram to go along with my channel, but I don't think I'm ready to start posting anything on there. And in my experience, you don't need any of those social media platforms to grow on YouTube. You just have to know your audience and what they want to see. And of course, create content that you enjoy too. YouTube algorithm can definitely be tricky. Sometimes it takes a while for it to pick up and start recommending your videos to people. So yeah, stay patient, enjoy the process, and good luck.
So thanks for watching this video today. It was so nice to have Angelina on our channel, and go on over there and subscribe to her channel as well. She gives some great content. And thanks for watching this collaborative video. Comment down below and let me know what advice you were able to get out of the video. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go down there and subscribe. I make content about adults on the spectrum. Would love to have you on this channel. Reach out and say hello, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.